So toward the end of the year, in an attempt to debunk the Jellyfish video, somebody comes forward and says she worked for UAPTF. She was a key member of UAPTF, the UAP task force. She was a key staffer. And one report, she was the manager of UAPTF. And boy, we looked at that Jellyfish video. We dismissed that whole thing. We debunked the whole thing long ago. Well, that's total bullshit.
Hey, what is up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video on the goddamn internet. And today we're going to be talking about the Sarah story. And George Knapp, Jeremy Corbell just called her out. I think it's Sarah, or what the fuck's her surname? I can't even remember, right? But he says she's on some total bullshit because the footage is classified that she supposedly had reviewed with her team. So how would she talk about this, etc. So Jeremy Corbell and George Knapp has called her out in the most recent episode of Weaponized, and shit's getting real, guys. Make sure you stay till the end for the best parts. Subscribe, notifications on to stay in the loop, because as soon as these stuff happen, I keep you in the loop, okay? So it's really important. Share with anyone you know. That helps the absolute most. Like, comment, interaction with the video, watch time. Let's fucking go, guys. Let's watch this video.
Because we know when people associated with the task force got it. It was after they left the task force. They saw it a year later. We wanted to get their impression of it, and we showed it to them. You can guess who they are, in a hotel room long after they had left the service. UAPTF did not have that video. They did not analyze it. We can get into a whole discussion about whether the person in question ever actually worked for UAPTF or was an associate or had something to do with it, but there was no debunking of the Jellyfish video. That's crap. But there was an interesting attempt to dismiss it, wasn't it?
Yeah, so that, unfortunately, that was Sarah Gamm, and it really took me by surprise because I'd met her and, we communicated some, but she straight up lied. And it was so bizarre to me. She could have called me, could have texted me. The claim she made was that UAPTF had resolved the Jellyfish UAP case, that she was part of the analysis team. And we know that's bullshit because we did show it to the top dogs of UAPTF after UAPTF ended, and they had never seen it before. We showed them in a hotel room in Huntsville, Alabama. And so we know that's a false claim, that this was never analyzed by UAPTF in any way. They didn't have it. Arrow didn't have it until way later after our reporting, and they obtained the original footage, but they only posted part of it. So it's very bizarre to me that somebody would make a verifiably false claim, and I could have jumped on the news and said, oh, that's complete bullshit. But I didn't. I was like watching this to see, why would somebody do this? So that is, again, a fundamentally bullshit.